this episode may get scrapped. They're 9-45. They'd have to go.
9-45.
They'd have to.
Good though.
Which specific part of Seattle is the University of Washington in?
Wow.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. make up the All-Star reserves.
Did you just say Jaren Jackson Jr.?
I said Jaren Jackson Jr.
Wait a minute. Miriam.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Dude, it might be harder in some instances, but whatever. We'll also do
Which one is it, Charlie?
I think Jared McCain is like in the 85th percentile in rim pressure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Speaking of free throws, Joel Embiid is the worst free throw baiter, actually.
Shout out to the t-shirts, by the way. Welcome to this episode of the Basketball IQ podcast with Markeith and Clay.
What's his name? Spencer.
We repping Star Wars today with the Mos Eisley shirt.
Can we add something to this pod real quick before we start? Just real quick.
What's up?
Not gonna plug the app. I'm just gonna ask you. So look, every day before the games start for NBA, I have to draft a team of players.
Okay.
So look. Before we start drafting, right? Look at the top. Times 2, times 1.8, times 1.6, right? And you see how their multipliers are. So the higher the multiplier, the worse the player is. But if the player is good, even though his multiplier is high, then you know what I'm saying, then I get more points type shit. So how it works is they kind of grade them from how good they do. And the highest you can get is a 10, obviously. Mm-hmm. So you got to find, like you can search whoever. Find me 5 players that are playing tonight and put them in order from worst to best so they can, so I can win.
You know, we're going to be doing fantasy basketball here on the pod. All right, so where is Giannis?
You have to look him up.
Where is he? He's right there.
Yeah, but you see, he has no multiplier.
Okay, I see.
So put him last.
I see. We're doing daily fantasy. We're going to find a way to make this work. All right, who's Sabonis playing?
They're playing the Warriors.
Who are they playing? They're playing the Warriors? Oh, you know, he's about to go nuts. Adam. Okay. See here.
I ain't gonna lie.
Thunder playing the Jazz. Thunder playing
the Jazz. Oh my God.
Jalen Williams, get on the board.
Throw Laurie on there.
Laurie Markkinen. Where the hell are you?
Yeah, I had to look him up. He's not on there. Yeah.
Laurie. +1 multiplier. Get on the board.
Nice.
All right.
There's a lot of games today, man.
There's a lot of games.
There's plenty of people to pick. You know,
that's the worst part.
Yeah, that is true. But hey, you pick the best players. Now look, we got to get a Maverick on there. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Gotta get a Maverick.
Spencer Dinwiddie or Kyrie Irving. Who do you think will go off tonight?
I mean, I gotta be Kyrie.
It's the Pelicans.
I'm not picking. Oh, what's Spencer Dinwiddie's multiplier?
His is gonna be high.
They ain't got no big for real.
1.9. Pat Spencer's is 3.
We'll do Dinwiddie just cause.
Yes.
And let's see here. Let's see here. Is Tyler Hero playing today? Who are they playing? They're playing the Raptors.
One of the worst teams in the league. Or do you get? Okay, so wait. Now
I'm
you
gonna
done?
finish that. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, now I'm gonna swap them out. I'm gonna swap them in order.
Doing
Best
daily
worst.
fantasy here in the pod in the first 3 minutes. Start off by saying get well, Vic.
Yeah, man, that shit sucks.
This shit was terrible.
I didn't even know what was wrong with Chris Bosh when it happened. 'Cause I was so young.
It was a blood clot in his knee, and Victor Wembanyama's is in his shoulder, I believe.
See, I be telling people this all the time. Look, we gotta have a serious conversation. When you reach the feet of 7 foot, it's already kind of bad because it's more extra. Like, it's extra stress on your heart. Like Shaq, for instance. Shaq is already too big for his heart, and then he got fat. You know what I'm saying? But he's like a special case because he probably got doctors and shit. Niggas work behind the scenes, whatever. Wemby, being 7'4", skin and bones, it's gonna be a lot harder, especially with how much surface area your body has to try and pump all that blood through that shit.
Yeah.
That's the problem that you be having is you got 7-footers who don't necessarily have a lot of body mass, and the shit just it get kind of crazy. You know, tallest nigga in the world died at what, 35? He was like 8'11". You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's kind of, it's a stressor on the heart, man. don't let him play the rest of the season. If he make
He
it
won't
back,
play.
do not. Yeah, I'm about to say don't.
He's out for the season.
Yeah.
So Spurs have one of the best medical staffs in the league. So I'm glad if it was going to happen with any team, I'm glad it would be San Antonio. Because if this was Charlotte, he'd be back in 2 weeks.
Taking him back out there.
We know how much I love the Hornets as a franchise.
All right.
Also, I
Can't believe
want
that shit, man.
to talk about the Bobby Portis situation just a little bit.
What happened with him? I seen that.
So he got suspended 25 games for taking a painkiller. He mistakenly took a painkiller that wasn't approved by the NBA.
But Miles Bridges,
one of his
is still
assistants, it wasn't his fault. One of his assistants gave him a pill that I think he mistakenly believed was Toradol, which is legal. Toradol is a very common painkiller in the league. And it was something else. I forgot the name of it off the top, but it wasn't Toradol. So, lesson here: get drugs from prescriptions only and from team doctors, not from a fucking assistant. So you are kind of a dumbass for taking a drug from an assistant.
Here's my gripe.
But,
My gripe
you know.
on the whole situation. You got niggas who beat their girls playing.
Okay.
And,
All right.
and I took the wrong pill and I get 25 games. Jackson Hayes out here still playing. You got video evidence of him beating on his girl?
Oh, I see where we're going. I thought you were going the opposite.
No. No. Kevin Porter Jr. get a job. He playing. He getting fucking traded. Miles Bridges playing on Charlotte's Hornets and shit. Where the line at? No, you can put hands on women and shit, but oh, God forbid you don't take Toradol. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense, but that's every league.
Yeah.
NFL, NBA, NHL, it doesn't matter. Evander Kane still plays in the NHL. He beat the hell out of a woman. Like picture evidence, text evidence, went to court and everything, still playing for the Sharks. Don't make sense.
So Bobby Portis will miss 25 games. So that means he'll be able to play the last 3 games of the regular season. I believe. Oh, wait. Am I looking at that right? 54. Right. Yeah, last 3 games. So he's not going to miss the whole season.
That's a big loss.
Or
though.
the rest of the
He
season.
putting up a lot of
Yeah,
points.
that Kyle Kuzma trade is going to come in clutch now. Because we need you to play the 4, but or no, not the 4, the 3, or backup 4.
3-4.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Man.
Yeah, backup 4. That's what we need you for now. Because motherfucker accidentally took a drug that he thought was legal. Also, another thing. If you're in the NBA and you're taking a drug and you're not sure if ask the fucking team doctor. Ask him. Be like, hey, is this is this allowed?
You know what that make me think?
Don't just take
bro.
don't just take some shit.
He knew what he was doing, man.
His agent
said, "My leg hurt.
His
I wanted to
agent
sit."
said adamantly it was a mistake, and that Bobby Portis isn't a drug abuser. He said it in the statement.
Well, I mean, he's not a drug. It's just an accident.
I can pull up his agent's statement right now.
I don't think one pill is gonna make me think
You
you're a
think
drug
agents be
abuser.
lying?
But hey,
They
man,
do, but he sounded pretty
if you wanted to take a rest, you want to take a rest.
pretty
man.
agent.
Instead of load managing, he said, "Man, I'll just take this pill real quick."
So yeah, 25 games is just
That is the biggest suspension
God
I've seen.
damn.
Like for a banned substance.
Yeah, his agent called it an honest mistake.
Well, it's because you don't see. Oh, I just learned something new just now.
What?
This man just blocked the ads from popping up on CBS.
I don't have ad blocker downloaded, but I need to get it.
What would you what? What
You
was
just
you
click that little puzzle
Right.
shit, bro.
Right.
Add-ons.
Right.
And you said pause.
Yeah.
The add-ons, man.
Yeah.
Suspend them. I didn't know you could do that shit, man.
Oh, okay. That's because I have ad blocker on this browser. So
Does ad blocker cost money? Or
yes
is it
and
free?
no.
Oh, fuck.
Yes
okay,
and no.
never mind. Because I want to get it on
It
YouTube.
can cost money if you want it to.
It
It's
will
one
not.
of those things.
It will not.
There's ad blockers out there that let you say. I think there's some that have like a $5 minimum, but they like let you pay for however much you want. Anyway, trying to find the statement here. Bobby Portis said, from the bottom of my heart, I want to apologize to the Bucks organization, my teammates, coaches, family, and fans. I give everything I have on the court and will terribly miss playing games for the Bucks during this time. I will continue to work hard and be ready for a long playoff run. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it more than you know.
Good old Bug Eyes, man.
Good old Bug Eyes. Mark Bartelstein, his agent, gave a full statement that Shams Charania tweeted. I'm devastated for Bobby right now because he made an honest mistake and the ramifications of it are incredibly significant. Bobby unintentionally took a pain medication called Tramadol, thinking he was taking a pain medication called Toradol. Toradol is an approved pain medication that he has used previously and that teams and players use for pain and inflammation at times. Tramadol, however, is not an approved pain medication and was just recently added to the banned substance list this past spring.
Y'all are some assholes. That shit just got added, and I took one.
The Tramadol pill he took came from an assistant of his with a valid prescription for the painkiller, which he mistakenly told Bobby was Toradol. This was, again, an honest mistake that was made because of the similarity in the names and the names of the drugs and the fact that they both serve a very similar purpose. Bobby was using this anti-inflammatory pain-reducing medication to deal with an elbow injury he had this past fall, and believed he was taking Toradol to alleviate some of the pain in preparation for that night's game. And then the next paragraph is Bobby's a great dude. Anti-drug policy is not fair.
Honestly, this is why I mess with the NBA, man. They don't bullshit around like these other leagues, man.
Yes, they do. Like I said, did you not hear what I just said before?
I'm talking about like what? I'm talking about
with drugs.
Yes, performance enhancing drugs.
Talking about baseball.
Man. They don't play that shit, man. You know, other sports, they let shit go unseen and in the dark. The NBA, you getting suspended. We didn't even have to know about this. We didn't know he would have took the wrong drug, but they outed him anyway.
Yeah.
You know? But that's a great image to have.
They not outing Miles Bridges. They not outing Jackson Hayes.
They already outed.
They was outed, but then how did they even come back?
Because they're not convicted felons.
They serve their suspension, and they're not convicted felons.
Yeah, no, that's just still crazy. I'm sorry. It's video evidence, bro.
I know. The NBA can't step in and become the justice system.
I'm not saying he got to go to jail. I'm just saying shit. I mean, why is he still? He should be G League. G League. Or you playing Shanghai, buddy. I'm sorry. Learn Chinese. Okay. But you can't play here. Ni hao.
I mean, he did serve an indefinite suspension for a full season.
Yeah, no, I'll give Miles Bridges.
He did.
Miles Bridges did what he had to do, but
he deserved that.
The other two,
he beat that girl up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that was pretty bad.
What's his name? Kevin Porter Jr., even though he was acquitted for insufficient information, you broke that girl's neck? Dog. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
What does that even mean? Does that mean she could it could have been her fault too?
No,
we're not
just
victim
mean they
blaming.
didn't have
we're
enough
not victim
information.
blaming on this podcast.
No, we're not victim blaming at all. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying. I'm just asking a question.
For you talking about the insufficient information thing?
Yeah.
No, probably what happened is they probably went into it and some facts just didn't line up. So instead of chasing those facts, they just dropped it because he had so much money. It would have taken so much time to try and figure it out. They would just drop the case. That's what I would assume. And that's probably what happens with every celebrity athlete that gets into those situations is they have enough money to kind of prolong the case and they have enough money to kind of make it to where things can get murky, in the perfect time, So, hey, I mean, that's just how the world works, sadly. But you know me, I'm an advocate for justice.
Last night ending thoughts on it. Last night on the TNT broadcast, Shaq told a story I thought was really interesting, and
I got a story about Shaq,
and it applies to the situation Bobby's in. So apparently, for the '96 Olympics, it's required whenever you do an Olympic anything, take a drug test before the events, and you're told do not eat X time before a drug test. That's common knowledge in the world. There's like a 3-hour waiting room, and there's poppy seed muffins on the side.
Ooh, opioids.
Shaq's a big motherfucker. He's hungry. He's like, I'm just going to eat a little poppy seed. He gets the drug test. Doctor says, I'm disappointed in you. Shaq goes, why? There's cocaine in your system. Mm-hmm. Poppy seed muffins can have derivatives of cocaine in them. So if you eat them right before a drug test, you can be positive for coke.
Yeah, poppy seeds are opioids, Keith.
They are.
So it's like if you
Poppy,
eat too many at once.
poppy is an opioid.
Eat too many at one time, it's an opiate.
Breaking Bad taught me that.
What the fuck? Can't eat a muffin?
Shit, I mean, Shaq probably ate 8. And be like, all right, man. I mean, shit, it's like you got a pound of coke in your system.
I don't even know what poppy seed is. I ain't never had a poppy seed muffin.
never
But
had
I don't think I've ever had a poppy seed muffin either.
I love them. They're my favorite.
Are they
muffins.
sweet? I
Are
feel
you
like
on
it'd be
coke?
weird.
I might be.
You have to be like, yeah, man, fixing his
Bro,
jaw
that
and
was
shit.
crazy.
Smell on coke.
When I learned that poppy seeds have opioids in them, I thought back. I'm like, every time I had a poppy seed muffin, dude,
Shits were good.
I felt different after.
No, can I tell a story about Shaq that I just read yesterday? NBA Central, by the way.
Muffins.
Not Central or Centel.
Centel?
No, not Centel. It's Central. All right? The
The
Dunk
actual-
Central. Let me just, okay. Jason Richardson says that Shaq once took a teammate's mouthpiece and put it in his butt.
Yeah.
Then
I've heard
took
the
a
story.
toothbrush
Yeah.
and stirred it in his butt.
Yeah.
He pulls a okay. This is Jason Richardson talking. He
heard
pulls a
this story.
mouthpiece out of his ass and puts it in Lou's locker. Then grabs Lou's toothbrush and stirs it in his asshole. Edmondson unknowingly used the mouthpiece in a game. The whole bench lost it. Lou didn't know what was happening until later.
Lou who?
When we told Lou Edmondson.
Okay.
Until later when we told him Shaq put it in his ass. Matt Barnes then told Edmondson, anything in your locker room has probably been in Shaq's ass. Throw it all away. Now, mind you, this is the second nasty shit that I've heard about Shaq because the first one is the poop bucket. Have you heard about the poop bucket, Charlie?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about the poop bucket, Marquis?
Nah.
Let me paint the picture. Gary Payton was
Payton.
on TV talking about how
This is when they were in Miami, by the way.
in Miami, when to haze the rookies, he would shit in a bucket for a week
Yep.
and leave it sitting somewhere. And then the moment the rookie would go into the bathroom, right? Was it the bathroom or the shower? I'm pretty sure it's the bathroom.
It was a shower.
Shower?
It was a shower.
They go in the shower, he just dumping on their fucking head.
No, it was the bathroom. It was the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm saying. So it was the bathroom. They just go take a shit. He dumping shit on their
Shower
head.
is a different story.
Shaq, you're a nasty motherfucker. And what's worse is that you're so damn big, niggas can't like stand up to you.
That's why he does it.
worst. But again, like, bro, if you gonna be big and a bully, why are you sick? Why not just shove niggas in lockers or something? Why you gotta?
Because that's some High School Musical shit.
But shit in a bucket, putting a mouthpiece up your ass. I'm gonna kill you.
Shaq
We're not gonna fight.
Shaq
We're not gonna
dealt
fight.
with it, man.
It's gonna be Gilbert Arenas
You would've
in this
stepped
bitch.
He's
Hey,
7'2",
look, man,
you're
a
5'2".
baseball bat to them knees.
Exactly, like bro, I'm telling you, Charlie,
I'm saying.
I'm going to do whatever I can to make you feel how I felt,
Just saying.
and I might Gilbert Arenas this hoe. Might be in here with two Glocks.
He's 5'2", Shaq's 7'2".
I'm 6'3". He still got a foot on me, and I'm hey man,
First off,
hard over height.
5'9",
5'2" was rude,
and I'm stronger
But
than the
yeah,
average man.
we fighting, bro.
You're not stronger than Shaquille O'Neal, though.
Yes, I am.
You think you can lift more than Shaquille O'Neal
Yes.
right now?
Yes.
You think you could lift more than Shaquille O'Neal when he was in the NBA?
Bro, Shaq didn't even work out, bro. I think he was
Doesn't
just
mean he can't
naturally
lift.
built, bro.
It's grown man strength, Charlie. All you gotta do is get 30, and then we all
Let me
gonna be
tell you
lifting the same amount.
I don't know, man.
I can lift Shaq's weight. That's all I can say, man.
400 pounds?
Yes.
All I'm saying is, Shaq, you're
That's my
fucking
max
gross.
deadlift.
I was about to say you can deadlift that. Can you bench press it?
The most I ever bench press was 300.
Okay.
But
And Shaq, you're abusing your power. Like, I'm so glad you've mellowed out now.
none of that
But
matter.
like, even then, he'd still be annoying. Like, cause remember the Rudy Gobert shit, and like him talking shit about this. Okay, look, I'm gonna get off a little
Sharp
rant, just a
shooter.
little short rant, nothing crazy. Shaq, bro, look, the bully shit is not cool, and that's the thing with me and Shaq is like, I can fuck with you. I can say that you're a Hall of Fame athlete. I say that you're one of the most dominant centers of all time. But
The
off
most
the
dominant
court,
center of all time.
yeah, the most dominant center of all time. Besides, Kareem in
I don't
college.
count, Bill.
But the main thing is the reason I can't fuck with you all the way is because you a bully and you take things so fucking personal. Chuck say something on fucking TNT and you over there in your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's TV.
But even then, what's it called? The JaVale McGee shit.
That was real.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Like,
was
bro,
real.
like the JaVale McGee shit. It's not that serious.
Him and Charles are like big brother, little brother. So that's just like TV bickering.
Yeah. But even then, like you know, like the JaVale McGee shit, the Rudy Gobert shit, you calling niggas out, your mama gotta come tell you to relax, bro. Like you're fucking like, 45, 50.
I'm sorry.
Relax. You know what I'm saying?
Lucille told me to. Sorry.
I shit in buckets.
Lucille
out for a week.
Lucille O'Neal told me to. But
I'm a Laker fan. Shaq,
but
you my boy.
You didn't watch 1 minute of him.
So what?
He said, so what? I was watching him when he was in Orlando.
I was 2001 Shaq. That was me, bro.
I saw him when he got drafted. I was telling him.
I seen him
actually.
I seen him.
3-peat.
3-peat. Who's the better player on the team?
Shaq was the best player on that team
Thank
at
you.
that time.
All right. You're not a delusional Laker fan. Thank you.
Nah. But to me, is Kobe like a better all-around player? Yes. But he's not better than Shaq
Yeah,
all the
Shaq
time.
was clearly the best player on the
Yes.
team for the 3-peat. And the fact that was ever a conversation, I wish I should go back in time and slap people in the face.
You
It
can't
was never a
conversate.
conversation.
He was the finals MVP in all three of those. You can't conversate that.
The only conversation that really started between Shaq and Kobe was like 03. Then it started to get even. But like 2000, that's Shaq's team, bro.
Yeah.
Kobe, you were averaging 20. Great. But Shaq was putting up 45, 25 on Rick Smith's.
It's the basketball mind,
That's your
man.
team, bro.
It's like, you can't sit here and say Kevin Durant wasn't the best player on them 3-year stint that he was on the Warriors. Because he was.
He was. He was the reason
he
they
was
made
the
it
best
this way.
player, but he wasn't more impactful than Steph,
Oh, definitely not.
which is why that's a conversation. That's more of a conversation than Shaq and Kobe,
I mean, but
I think.
in the finals, who did it?
I think
Him
Kevin
or
Durant
KD?
did a lot for them.
I mean, KD was,
That's the
you could
reason
make the
they beat
argument he was
Warriors.
hooping
I mean, the fucking
because
Cavs.
Steph and Clay were on this team.
I mean,
Because he was getting wide open looks.
what I wide open hooks.
Wide open.
What I wide open looks. Kevin Durant is a hooper regardless. He gonna average them numbers regardless, no matter what situation.
Yeah, no,
he
some
in.
of them shots.
Oh,
was
this
just
is
pissing me off.
perfectly enough to
Perfect to Kevin Durant.
This is perfectly leading up to
Some
the next
shit
match.
happened with the Suns during the trade deadline. And their team is fucking terrible right now. They just lost to the Spurs without Vic.
I feel so bad for Budenholzer, man.
I don't.
I
We'll
feel
get
bad
to
for
that
Mike.
later.
These fan bases, man, they be delusional, bro. It's like when people say LeBron was the best player on the Heat. What?
You've heard that before?
Man, you got to see
Who's
these comments.
better, Dwayne fucking Wade?
You got to see these
You've heard
comments.
that?
They be
Ray
like,
Allen?
he had an all-star team. He had Ray Allen. I'm like, bro, he had old men who was averaging probably fucking 14 points.
You know what I want you
put
to
a
do next time
God
you hear
squad
that?
together.
I want you to just like close fist. Right in the nose.
That's what y'all was about to do to somebody yesterday.
Oh my.
We gonna get into that at the supervisor meeting today. I got you, Charlie. I'll cover it all today. At
I know
4 to
people that
5.
play intramurals watch this.
They do?
A couple people from IM followed our TikTok. And I'll just put this out there. It's not that fucking serious, bro. It never has been, never will be that fucking serious. I shouldn't have to insult your intelligence because you're getting on my ass for hitting a motherfucker in the elbow. But whatever. We'll talk about the Kevin Durant shit. If y'all want to talk about All-Star, you can. I'll just leave the room.
Look. Okay, we got a simple thing for All-Star.
I've hated the discourse all fucking week because it's like three sides of it, and all of them have their own agendas and I don't trust the media because one person saying this because they want to protect this person, and then this person saying this because they're going to insult this. But
Here's my thing, right? If I will.
okay,
All-Star game for the last 3 years has been unwatchable. I mean, after what's it called? When they went, the COVID one was hella cool. The one before that, what was it? The one before or after that with the charity? But the COVID one,
Chicago.
yeah,
That was
with the
before
charity.
COVID.
Okay, so that before COVID was great,
After Kobe's death
and then the COVID one where they were wearing the yellow joints. You know what I'm talking about?
in Atlanta.
Yeah, that
2021.
shit was great. After that, I don't watch
22
the
was
All-Star.
good.
22 was good? Okay,
It
well
was
then look.
LeBron at the game winner.
I
in
don't
Cleveland.
watch the shit. I don't watch the All-Star game. I only watch really the dunk contest.
This is the second lowest rated All-Star game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like
in history.
it's not for you to be super invested in. Just let them niggas get their rocks off. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really got to say about it. I don't like how we changed the format. I think the format's stupid, but I also believe that, like I said before the All-Star game even happened, if I'm gonna go out and we all gonna play against each other and we all homies, we all know each other, we all the best players on our team, why the fuck am I playing serious? There's no reason for me to do that. Now I don't understand why the games was going to 25 and shit, and then like
40.
Yeah, but now it's 40. But what's it called? Before that, it was going to 25 for the teams to make it in, and then it was like 40 after that because that's what they did.
What are you talking about?
The Rising Stars.
Oh, yeah.
And shit like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand that at all. I think that's stupid. Then they should just have a regular fucking game. But
I ain't gonna lie, man.
yeah, it's a bunch of niggas just hanging out, bro. Like, just let them hang out. It's not for you to be a fan. Like, oh my god, I want to see some good basketball. Just watch your favorite players fuck around for
If you really
40
want
minutes.
if you want to see some good basketball, add some incentives.
Yeah, or make
You
it.
do in the in-season tournament, you got 500,000 on the line. Add some incentives, you'll see some good basketball.
Y'all seen the idea where every player has to put in $1 million? Like it's like you have to bet, like you have to bet $1 million that you'll win, and then like whatever team
that's
wins
against the law.
Gets all of it.
Literally, is against
That's against the law.
Everyone would be in prison.
It wasn't. It's not something like you would have to like. Of course, sanctioned bets, like not
Charity?
like actual bet, but like you know what I'm
You
saying.
give
Like
money to charity.
you have to buy in to the All-Star
It's
game.
like a club.
Yeah, you buy into the All-Star game, maybe like
It's-
$100K, and
it's
then
like
that
fantasy.
whole pot gets taken by the winning team.
It's like a money league.
Exactly.
You gotta put some in the pot.
But it wouldn't be substantial money. Like I'm not gonna ask an NBA player to pay $1 million, but like, hey, $5,000 buy in. Now we just throw that shit together, and then we add an NBA incentive on top of it, and then the team that wins gets all of it. The team that doesn't win maybe gets their money back or something. I don't fucking know.
I've heard the incentive argument, and my take on this might be a little boomerish, but hear me out.
They don't deserve no incentives.
You shouldn't have to ask people who make $40 million fucking dollars for an incentive. You are the most competitive athletes in the world, and you make $35 to $45 million. Why would I incentivize you to play hard? It's your fucking job to play hard.
That is true.
That's your job.
That is true.
You already get game checks. The in-season tournament incentive makes sense because the G League guys, that $500,000 means the fucking world to them. I shouldn't ask LeBron, hey, can you play hard for $250,000? Fuck you. You make $50 million, and it's your job. I shouldn't have to incentivize that. But I understand why they don't play hard. It's the NBA's fault they don't play hard. Because when you have 40 fucking minutes of actual game time, you got Kevin Hart calling people P-stars. You got making outdated jokes about big men shouldn't shoot threes. Victor Wembanyama, why are you shooting threes? While he's fucking lacing them bitches. I want to see guards be guards. Making outdated jokes. We got Mr. Beast doing a fucking half-court Damian Lillard three-point shit with some kid I've never heard of. Good for him, though.
It's great for him.
Great
I wish
for
it was
him.
me. Shit.
You got Mr. Beast literally saying, NBA's about to cut some commercial in 30 seconds. We got to hurry up.
We lost recipes.
My marketing people. Who the fuck in their right mind tells the audience, hey, we're about to go to commercial. Just FYI, we're about to go to commercial. Who the fuck does that? Get your shit together,
Y'all lost the recipe.
please.
Should have just been the charity game like it's been.
This is the
for
rant
past
I've
2
been
years.
holding for a week.
Just do the fucking charity game.
It's getting serious.
Fuck.
Do TBT.
40 minutes of real game time in a 3-hour special.
Do it like the basketball tournament.
Do not
40 minutes.
look. Y'all can cut the game to 8-minute quarters. But at this point, limit shit. They ain't doing it, man.
Do it like TBT. Y'all had the formula when we did the charity games. Just have them play 3 fucking quarters, really hard, high scoring quarters, and then do the Elam ending. You know what I'm saying? That's the simplest shit to do.
Also, you know what's crazy?
Every single quarter, you get a charity paid on what team scores the most, and then by the end, whoever wins the charity gets $1 million.
The competition this year was actually better than the best. Players were actually trying. But this time, it's the NBA's fault. Why the All-Star Weekend sucked.
40 points
They fixed something that wasn't broken.
It's the NBA's fault. Well, no, it's the reason it was more competitive is because of the 40-point thing. That's why. And also, I feel like there was like an urge of like, we've been waiting here for 15 minutes not doing anything.
Sure.
Because Kevin Hart has to make a joke about Shaq is dressed like a P-star director.
Yeah.
I don't.
Look,
why was Kevin Hart there? Why are you there? First of all,
I love Kevin Hart. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? I love Kevin
there's
Hart.
new comedians. Just saying. There's new people.
Hold up, Charlie.
Kevin Hart's in the past. Just saying. We need to get rid of some people.
No.
Okay. Yes. There's new blood. Okay.
If Kevin Hart dropped a movie tomorrow, I'm there.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I will wait for that to get on streaming.
It's not 2015. I'm not there.
I'm there.
I will wait for that to get on streaming.
If Soul Plane 2 came out, would you watch it?
That shit would be on
I don't
Red.
like sequels. I don't like sequels. I'm just talking new movie. I mean, Ride Along 2
Pop
was
Doll
good,
the Day,
though,
Fredo Corleone, Godfather Part 2. Anyway,
but
speaking of sequel.
As I was saying, we do got some points here. You can't be having Kevin Hart as your spokesperson at the All-Star game.
I want big men down in the paint.
Shut the fuck up.
You want the game to be serious, but you got a comedian there. It ain't equaling up.
And a fucking YouTuber.
It's like
Mr. Beast is a business. He's more than a YouTuber.
That's a
now.
YouTuber.
He's more than a YouTuber.
he's
now.
not a YouTuber.
He's a whole ass
YouTuber
business.
with a bankroll.
He's a
That's
whole
all it
ass.
is. Just a YouTuber with a
He's a
bankroll.
whole ass business now.
There have been YouTubers with bankrolls before. We've seen that.
Not at his level though.
Raka. Do y'all not know who those people are?
I know they are. They're not Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast is making like
Those niggas make movies.
They are in grocery stores across America, though.
I mean, yeah, because he
Mr.
figured
Beast
out how
is.
to use his money the right way, but he's not,
Yeah.
I mean, you know?
but
I'm not seeing Mr. Beast bars in
you can't
every
be having
fucking-
that. Like I took him to the All-Star game. You got Kevin Hart introducing the players. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what happened to just basketball, you know? When numbers was good, life was good.
You know what I mean? Like,
Run it, you know what I'm saying, bro?
My favorite All-Star game was in
every time
the
somebody
New
say
Orleans.
life is good, I got to say that extra
You
part.
remember, you remember the NOLA All-Star game?
In 2017?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that was a
Yeah.
great one.
PG
That was a
hit
great
that
one.
360 dunk.
Yeah, that was a
oh,
great one,
man,
yeah.
that 360 windmill. Was it reverse
Or no,
360
if,
actually?
that might have been 14.
Look at that, buddy.
Yeah, because that was when he was a
Pacer.
he was a Pacer in 17 too. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'd see that before. Yeah.
Oh, let's talk. Oh,
No, you want to talk about the Pacers?
can we get it? Nah, forget the Pacers. What's up with this Bleacher Report ranking these ages, bruh?
What?
Yeah, no. We have to go to that. We have to
Oh.
go to that. Bleacher Report best at each age. Bullshit.
We were about to talk about Kevin Durant. We might not get
Nah,
to
man.
it.
I honestly,
Oh, we
I
can
can
still
give a
get
fuck
it.
about the Suns. We own them. I can give a fuck. Next.
Bleacher Report. Oh man.
Nah, that
we
shit
might
where it was
have
like
to-
the best player
Wow.
at each age, it was terrible. It was a terrible
Report
list.
Best. Age. Oh wow. It's not okay. Yeah, man. All right, here we go. Hold on.
It's
hold on.
already starting off bad.
Let me
I'm about to cry.
let me
I'm about to cry.
oh shit.
Charlie losing his touch today,
Hold
yo.
on. I was moving the whole damn. All right, there we go. All right.
Fat fingered it.
All right, here we go. This is the article we are talking
Bullshit.
about. At 19, Alex Sarr, best 19-year-old in the NBA. Granted, you making case for Zachary Rissachet or Bub Carrington. I would have said Bub Carrington.
Yeah. Bub was pretty nice.
Uh,
Bub and Zach, but both of them are more important to their team than Sarr. I'm not gonna lie, Sarr is getting his rocks off because he's on the fucking Wizards. If he wasn't on the Wizards,
Is he
wouldn't
really
be
doing his right stuff? I mean, I don't watch Wizards games, so I wouldn't really
Exactly.
know.
Like I would have
What
never
does the
known.
stats look like?
They said, look, so what it says, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 1 made 3 per 36 minutes may not seem like much, but it's a single season feat only ever accomplished by.
Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, and Marcus Gasol.
But that alone should not put him as the best player in that age group. Ricochet is okay. You know what? Are we gonna go through each one?
Sure.
We need to look up Ricochet and Bub Carrington and compare it to Alexander Sarr. Cause I mean, I don't want to say it and I'd be wrong. So let me look up. I'll pull up Alexander Sarr if you can do Carrington and Ricochet.
So
I felt like we've been recording for a while, but it's only been like 30 minutes.
All right, so Sarr
Ricochet is averaging 11, 2, and 3 on 43, 32, 71.
Bro is shooting 42% as a 7-footer.
Sarr is averaging 11, 6, and 2 and 1 block.
No, this is Ricochet.
With 39 field goals. He's shooting 39% from the field, though. And 30% from the 3. Yeah, this is Sarr.
Sarr? Again, I feel like Bub Carrington would get my vote for this.
Yeah.
Bub.
Oh, no,
Are they not on the same team?
It's not going to be. I just had to type out his last name. Carlton Carrington. 9, 4, and 4 on 40, 36, 83.
Pretty solid.
On the Wizards.
That's pretty solid.
I like my point guards who are somewhat efficient. 41% isn't great, but he's a rookie. So
I think,
I would have voted
solid,
Bub Carrington.
Search up Sarr. Maybe this convinced me.
Because here's my thing. Well, I watched Sarr in the Summer League. Dude, he was all right. All right.
11 and 6.
Bro shooting 39% of the 7-footer.
39%.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got to be.
He doesn't. A lot of his.
He's shooting. He's not laying ball up.
I watch an unhealthy amount of basketball.
4 3 attempts. I mean,
the 39% is bad. He's not like a traditional big. I mean, no one's a traditional big anymore, but he does shoot 5 threes a game. Half of his shots are threes. He's a very perimeter-oriented player. And he's on the damn Wizards, so.
We've seen the perimeter-oriented bigs before, and there's some that are a lot better.
Derek Lively, the best 20-year-old.
I believe that one. I'm not even really mad at that one.
Of course you do.
No, because to be honest, he's 21 now. So truly, the 20-year-old should have been Stephon Castle. But I mean, he was 20 up until they made this.
Koulibaly and Scoot Henderson.
Really, actually, I like Koulibaly a lot. But
like
Stephon Castle, did you know that he's younger? I didn't know he was born fucking November 04.
Damn.
I looked that shit. I was like, whoa, and he's in a dunk contest? Holy shit.
It's pretty. 21, Victor Wembanyama.
Of course. You just get past that.
Victor Wembanyama. He's my glorious king. 22, Chet Holmgren. Şengün. Paolo.
Şengün and Paolo. Oh, this is the one that pissed me off. I love Chet. Let's be real.
It's because Paolo's been hurt.
So is he.
Right, but yeah, that's true. That is true. I didn't even think of that. Wow. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, fuck you.
He's not leading his team. Paolo's leading his team.
I'm a dumbass.
An all-star. They're going to put a non-all-star over an all-star.
It said Paolo Banchero has to prove he can shoot.
He can shoot.
I mean, he can. He's not a good three-point shooter.
He's not a good three-point shooter, but he can shoot, bro. I didn't seen this guy. Man, I didn't seen him fucking ice games, 40 balls. Man, if you can't shoot.
Yeah, he ice games by shooting like 18-footers. I watch him probably more than you.
That's what you do.
It's a lot of mid-range.
That's not.
He's basically mellow.
That's a good game to have, though.
Yeah. He's shooting 30% from 3 this year in 23 games. He's not a good shooter. So, yeah.
Bruh.
It is what it is. It be what it be.
Everybody don't got to be a perimeter shooter. He got teammates that can shoot.
So basically, they're like, Chet Holmgren shoots 37% from 3. Put him on. 23.
Sengun probably better than Chet.
At 23 right now, yeah, definitely. 23, Anthony Edwards.
What they got Anthony over?
Got him over Evan Mobley, Cade Cunningham, Franz Wagner, LaMelo Ball, and Jalen Williams.
Cade is probably
23
the best
is
right
loaded. It's a loaded.
It's loaded for sure. Yeah. Anthony had last year compared to this year, he's regressed a little bit.
Nah, bro. Yeah, my fault. What's it called? Hey, Sayla, if you watch this, I am so sorry I missed our meeting. Our meeting was at 11.
Oh, fuck.
She's the VP of CSUN, and I'm right here. I apologize, but I'm gonna do it. No, I just got to do it later. Yeah, it wasn't no big deal, but yeah, I just got to do it later. She cool, VP. But yeah. I was literally like I don't know, but when you watch back the clip, you gonna see me go like, because I was like, oh fuck. But yeah,
23 is pretty. That's pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward.
Who was number one again? Let me see.
Anthony Edwards for 23
Okay, that's
years
fair.
old.
That's fair.
He's not the best this year though.
No, it's
if we
LaMelo.
want to talk about it. That's not LaMelo either. It's Cade.
LaMelo, Cade, or Evan?
I'd take Anthony Edwards over Cade Cunningham right now.
I'd say
For
Cade.
sure. I'm just talking statistically wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Cade.
Cade's averaging almost a triple double.
Yeah. Number 24.
Disagree.
I can't say
Yeah,
number
that's
24.
incorrect.
Fuck. 24 years old. Tyrese Halliburton.
I definitely disagree with that.
If Zion could stay
Zion
healthy,
could
he
stay
would
healthy.
be better.
So Zion's the only other.
Now we gotta look up who's 24.
You look that up. I don't know.
Can you put all 24-year-olds? Is that a link to 24-year-old players?
The top's all 20. Is that? I don't fucking know. Yeah, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a subscription. Never mind.
No, that was it. Oh, never mind.
It's subscription. It's all right. I mean, I guess Zion. I'm thinking about 24-year-old. He might actually be the best one.
Ain't no way.
You just want to hate on my boy, man.
Bro.
My boy.
Look, I go off the year before and how they do the next year. They did better? If they have it,
They did better.
they have it.
Marquis Taylor 2025.
Then GG's.
Move on to the next one. 25 years old, Luka
Correct.
Doncic. Love that jersey. Do not let the Dallas Mavericks' weird, inconsistent, and insufficient trade deadline.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic still a generational talent. Still. No, Doncic isn't chiseled like Adonis.
Yeah, bro. we don't
The
talk about
26 Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
that. Free throw baiter.
checks out. Damn, stop fouling.
Whatever.
27 years old, Bam Adebayo. De'Aaron Fox, Jamal Murray, OG Anunoby, Lauri Markkanen are all honorable mentions.
I don't know.
I take Bam over all of them.
I
Just
gotta compare.
strictly based off defensive impact. I'm taking
Yeah, I'm
Bam
about to say, I
Adebayo.
gotta compare.
Strictly defensive impact. Bam Adebayo clears
Bam is
every
averaging
single one.
16 and
Actually,
10.
OG was a better defender a couple of
Yeah,
years
because I'm
ago.
about to say OG is pretty nice too. How much is OG averaging? 16 and 4. He's averaging 16 and 10. Which is solid. I'm not gonna lie. 16 and 10 is solid. I'm not even mad at that.
OG and Bam are pretty close in terms of defensive value, but I'd still take Bam Adebayo out of the 27-year-olds. You couldn't find another 24-year-old at all? That's what we call fucking Reese. Hell yeah.
No, I just couldn't
Hitch
find
jumper.
it. I couldn't find a
Hitch
fucking
jumper.
I couldn't find a fucking
Anybody
what's it
better.
called? No, I couldn't find
Yeah.
no website that actually said something.
At 28, Jalen Brown. Wait,
They got Bam?
he's better than all these. De'Aaron Fox, Jamal Murray, OG Anunoby. I'd take him over all of them.
Over Swiper?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking about De'Aaron
Strictly
Fox.
based on defensive impact, I'm taking Bam.
I'm thinking about De'Aaron Fox.
He impacts the game of basketball more than De'Aaron Fox does.
That's a valid take.
That's what I value. So, how much do you impact?
But I also
a
like
win
Lauri
or a loss?
Markkanen too. Lauri Markkanen be getting his rocks off.
He's on the Jazz, so he can never be in this conversation.
Oh God, that's the sad part. That's the sad part. You're starting to learn, kid. You're starting to get it.
I understand it now. 28, Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. Jalen.
I mean, I
Donovan
can't.
Mitchell, Devin Booker,
He's better than
Sabonis, Jalen Brown, Mikal Bridges, Miles Turner.
Jalen Brown.
You can't.
Yeah, no, it's
argue.
Brunson, bro.
Yeah, Brunson.
It's
yeah,
Brunson.
Missed it.
Which I'm so upset. We
Missed
knew, bro. Did you now, guys? Let's scroll back up. Now, do you see the two people on this list in
Jalen
different
Brunson
jerseys?
and Luka Doncic. Right?
That's so fucking insane, isn't it? Nico fucking Harrison. Go.
At age 29, we got Nikola Jokic. Yeah, I'm not even going to look at the others. 30, Giannis. Okay.
Don't really need to look at the rest of that
Cool.
one.
31, Anthony Davis. This might be interesting because AD's in a loaded draft class. Bradley Beal and Norman Powell.
Oh, yeah,
okay, never
next.
mind. Never mind. Here, this might be interesting. 32, Kyrie Irving.
He is the best player at 32.
Now I'm thinking about it. Those draft classes have basically all retired except for them.
Yeah. Rudy
And
Gobert.
the only other people are like role players now.
But look. You want to talk about Kyrie? look to the right.
Damn, I'm old.
Look to the right.
The highlight.
42-point game.
Wednesday's top 10 plays.
42-point game. Right there.
Here we go. 33 Kawhi Leonard. Honestly,
That's bullshit.
This should all be chalk after him. It should
that's
be
bullshit.
easy. Who are the other options? Again, I'm not privy to ages. Chris Middleton is the clear number 2. I mean, yeah.
That's bullshit. They giving it to him off of other shit. He hasn't played.
He's given it to him from default.
That's what I'm saying. He hasn't played. That's
You're
bullshit.
going to give it to Chris Middleton?
Who also
Chris
doesn't
Middleton.
play?
No. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I
Kawhi Leonard, bro.
I feel like with Kawhi, they give that man too much slack, bro. Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard, man. That's what I used to call him when he was on the Clippers. Fuck
yeah, man. Hey,
like when,
he's
like,
still on
like
the
when he
Clippers.
first, like I'm saying, like in 2020, they just call him Kawhi Leonard.
Don't tell nobody. Well, you told everyone
I told
that.
40 people that. So
Let's look. Nah, man. I just look.
34
Kawhi Leonard, that's
Damian
not fair.
Lillard. Paul George, Drew Holiday. Wait, what? A year ago when they were 33, Paul George, Drew Holiday, and Draymond Green might have had something to say about it.
Paul George, yeah, he fucked it up for himself.
Yeah.
He could have had it.
Damian Lillard is having a bounce back season from last year, so.
Paul George is supposed to be one of my favorite players of all time, man. But come on, buddy. Come on, Podcast P.
35, Jimmy Butler, Golden State Warriors. DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Markieff Morris are the only others. Yeah, this is, I think that's, wait, what? I agree with
Jimmy
that.
Butler.
Yeah.
James Harden's better.
No. I don't think so. No.
Nah, James
This
Harden.
season?
Nah.
No. This
No.
season?
No.
This is this season.
Not
man.
giving you that.
This is this season, man.
I hate
Bro.
I hate dick sucking defense, but amen.
Bro.
Amen. Jimmy Butler is a way better defender.
James Harden has
It doesn't
25.
matter.
He's
Yes, it
averaging
does.
21, 8,
Yes, it
and
does.
8. Wait, no, 5 and
Yes, it
8.
does.
My bad.
Yes, it does.
21, 5 and
better.
8. Jimmy Butler is averaging 17,
Jimmy
5
Butler
and
is
4.
slightly worse. Okay, not slightly worse. He has worse offensive numbers, but he's a miles better defensive player than James Harden.
I like DeMar DeRozan,
So.
to be honest.
James Harden
That
is
gap
more
in
impactful
defense.
without his defense.
DeMar DeRozan, a real hooper, man.
I mean,
I would
I
lean
just
more
like
towards
Jimmy
DeMar.
Butler more as a basketball player.
I like Debo. Debo's
He's,
one of my favorite players.
player, but I'm talking
Yeah.
about who's helping their team win right now.
Debo trying.
James
You got
Harden.
Sacramento Bulls out there.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
trying.
dropped 40.
James Harden did drop 40. But so did Norman Powell.
Wait till April. Jimmy will do that for a whole series.
You don't have to look at this one
At
next.
36, Stephen Curry, babyface assassin, peanut head assassin.
Of course, it's Curry.
Oh, wait, Kevin. Oh.
I take. I don't know.
Kevin
about
Durant's
that one,
also
Chief.
36.
I don't know about that one. Just kidding. I'm taking Steph Curry.
I'm taking Kevin Durant. 7
Mike
more consistent,
Conley.
better defender.
37.
Better defender, Charlie.
I mean,
Remember?
they're both not that good.
Nah,
Better
they're both-
defender,
I'm not gonna lie,
7
they're
foot.
not
They're
really
both.
that.
They're both not
No,
great.
greatest
Curry is
defenders.
dog shit of defense.
He's not dog shit.
He's dog shit.
He
Kevin Durant be
tries.
getting broke, man.
Bro, I know good defenders, and Curry
know
is
good
not one of
defenders?
them. Curry's not one of them.
Yeah, Kevin Durant is
The best defense, Keith, is offense.
Durant, 7-footer,
So
makes up for his defense.
there's a lot of 7-footers that can't play defense.
He can though. He can guard
Let's see how many blocks he has.
1 to 5.
Okay, he can't.
At 7 foot. Let's see how
Have
many
him guard
blocks he
point
has.
guard, and he's going to get 45.
No, he's not.
Guard the best point guard in the league and see what happens.
Man, Shea doing that to everybody. That's different.
Have him guard Steph Curry. Steph Curry's getting 40.
No,
He
he's
averaged a
not.
block
Yes,
a
he
game.
is.
No, he's not.
Have Kevin
with a
Durant.
screen?
Have
Come on.
Kevin Durant guard any
Come on.
good point guard.
Yeah, he
He's
had
getting
5 blocks
fucking
against
cooked.
Memphis.
Look, bro, I love
Okay.
Curry, bro.
No, I'm not
Revolutionize the
with
game.
you on this. Have
2
Kevin Durant.
steals.
Revolutionize the game.
Have Kevin Durant guard any point guard
Kevin
that's
Durant
good.
is better.
He's getting cooked.
Right now, KD is better.
Come on.
It's just that simple.
Any good point guard that's 30.
Look, I base
He's
On
not
the
a good defender.
efficiency.
He's not that good of a defender, bro. He was a good defender 5
I'm
years
indifferent.
ago.
I'm
6 years
indifferent.
efficiency.
I think they both pretty good,
Thanks.
but you know they kind of it's hard to kind of differentiate because they're both offensive players.
Yeah,
You can't really compare
Phoenix.
defense.
Hey, Phoenix, you know what will fix your problem? Have Kevin Durant guard point guards. You're going to go on a 10-game losing streak. Have fun with that.
I mean, he the only reason why they even competing in games, man.
Competing in games. They're a 4-game losing streak.
They ain't getting blue eye.
They basically did by San Antonio. They kind of kicked their ass.
Man, everybody get blue eye from time to time. I'm just talking about every game, man. We're losing some close ones.
Try it, Phoenix. Try putting them on point guards. See what happens. 37, Mike Conley. That was our first actual disagreement. We don't be arguing for real. Joe Ingles and James Johnson. Yeah,
simple.
38
James Johnson, karate.
He's
karate
literally
boy.
the only one. Never mind. Shout out Garrett Temple. 39. We're still here. Please retire after this year, though.
Do you know what made me laugh so hard the other day?
He was shit talking Kevin Durant last night, by the way. That was funny.
Dude, I forgot what the fuck it was. But me and my girl were watching something. And do you know what she asked me? She turned around, she looked at me, and she said, "Is Chris Paul still in the league?" And I was like, "Yes, sadly he is."
He turns 40 on May 6th. So
she said, "Is Chris Paul still? How do you fucking know who Chris Paul is?"
Hey man, he to go for real. That's why.
You know who next?
LeBron.
Look
at this motherfucker.
Look, let me tell you something.
Playing a second night of back-to-back, putting up 40 and pulling.
I'm not saying this just because I'm a Lakers fan. LeBron is still top 5 in the league. Bro.
Still.
I tell you, bro, I'm gonna stand on exactly what I said. LeBron, for his age and how old he is,
I think he's like
and the level of game that he plays, he should never have not been a fucking 10-time MVP the past 10 years, bro. Like, he's the oldest and still one of the best players in the league.
Oh no, the years that he didn't get it, he should have got it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he should have never lost an MVP. Like, he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But he has. Because they're LeBron haters.
And yeah, he is the oldest player.
That's why Jokic would never win another one. Voters fatigue, man.
He could win again this year.
If they do that, then the MVP is ruined.
It'd be his 4th MVP in 5 years.
The MVP is ruined.
If he gets 4,
I think he'd deserve it.
Europeans.
It don't matter what they deserve. LeBron deserved it. Did he get it?
I don't believe in being stupid because other people were stupid before me. I'm going to give the MVP to the person I believe deserves
It's
it.
the same people.
No, it's not. The
It's
people
gonna
that
be.
were voting for LeBron in 2011 are not the same people that are voting now.
Man.
Those aren't the same. Taylor Rooks wasn't even in the media. Half the motherfuckers that report on games weren't in the media in 2011. They were working at their local TV station. So
Working their way up.
at least 60% of voters,
I hate to bring them back. The numbers was better back then anyway.
Yeah, man. The numbers are better, man.
I can't believe I said Kevin Durant not better than Curry, man.
Hey, man.
Look at Curry stats.
I don't-
Shooting splits ain't that good this year, man.
Oh, all right.
James Jones.
Again, you have,
It's a fair argument.
I don't really have.
I'm just trying to convince you.
That's not happening. Since we are going to talk about Kevin Durant, let's the 50 minutes into the pod. Jesus. Let's talk about Kevin Durant, man. He was almost traded by the Phoenix Suns during the trade deadline. Reportedly blocked a trade from Golden State from happening. Shout out that one TV show from the 90s I just referenced, but I can't remember the name of it right now. Of course, the Vulture started circling this storyline. We all heard about the stuff about it being Draymond Green's fault that he blocked the trade because of, the incident. Do I have to remind you? Durant himself said that he shut down the trade because he didn't want to be gone in the middle of the season, which is fascinating because he got traded to the Suns in the middle of the season. But that's
I don't want to
whatever.
feel that again.
That's whatever. He did ask for that trade.
He was hurt, wasn't he?
No.
No, he got hurt.
He got
hurt.
I got a story. So we got tickets to see the Suns play Milwaukee 2 years ago, I believe. And this was my mom got the tickets before the Kevin Durant trade happened.
Oh, fuck.
And the trade happened. I'm like, oh, fuck. It'll be my first time seeing KD live. I'm hype as shit. 3 days before the game, that happened. He fucking twists his ankle in the layup line.
I remember that shit.
In the layup line, dude.
I remember that shit. Fragile
Fucking
ass.
goddamn, dude.
He really
I've never seen him live before.
That's why he said that. He got a scar. He got a scar on his heart from that.
Fuck.
I got this chip on my shoulder.
Come on,
forever.
Sonic's legend Kevin Durant. I want to saw him live, man. Fuck. When When asked if there was rumblings before we all knew, Durant told ESPN during an interview to ask the Suns front office that. So, a little bit icy. He said, quote, I didn't ask for a trade from Phoenix, but obviously when you pay so much for a team and we're not playing up to our expectations, somebody has to go. And that person should be Bradley Beal, but it's not. Because he's the most untradeable contract in NBA history. And
Bradley fucking Beal, man.
To be quite honest with you, Phoenix, I have zero empathy for you.
Y'all got to take my job. Who job y'all finna take? Because y'all not taking my job.
You got to guard me in the league.
Who job is y'all finna take? Hey, I'm not going to lie. Bradley Beal, if I was an AAU player and I was on your team, I would be itching to take your job right now.
I was saying, at that moment when he made that argument,
he was unfuckwittable.
He was averaging 28.
Yeah, he was unfuckwittable at that moment. But now, hey buddy, I'm here for that job.
Yeah.
I'm here for that job.
$46 million. Jesus.
Bradley Beal is going to be making $57 million with a player option in 2026. Listen, Phoenix, y'all did this to yourself.
I signed a 5-year contract.
And I am a Laker fan. So, of course, I love seeing your demise because you beat us in a playoff series 5 years ago with a completely different roster. But besides the point, half those motherfuckers are on the Nets now. This guy, Bradley Beal, has you by the fucking balls, dude. Because you can't trade him. Bradley Beal is your GM because he has a no trade clause. Bradley fucking Beal has a no trade clause.
He has a no trade clause?
Have
like Dak Prescott?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Have you seen, there's a list of NBA, there's like 8 players in NBA history that have had no trade clauses. And it's people like LeBron, Kevin Garnett, all-time legends. And then Bradley fucking Beal.
Oh my God.
Bradley fucking Beal has a no trade clause. Bradley Beal gets to tell you where he wants to play basketball. Playing like this.
Wait, hold on, go back up. Real deal,
Playing
Big
like
Panda.
I've heard
Magic.
real deal Bradley Beal is a fire.
I've heard Real Deal.
That's a fire nickname.
Big Panda.
Dr. Dre. Oh, is it because he looks like him? Is that what they're?
Big Panda, bro.
Big Panda.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Panda. That boy is a sex offender.
Okay.
You ain't know that? Designer's a sex offender now? Yeah, I ain't know that.
I knew that. Why'd you fucking say it?
That's just terrible.
That boy's a sex offender.
He's averaging 31. Then all of a sudden, look at that regression.
Yeah, that's when he said it. He was leading the league in scoring.
Y'all not
31 points a game.
He got
to take my job.
He got hurt that year, bro. Ever since then, that back injury, bro. 40 games, 50 games, 50 games.
Y'all got to take my job.
We will take your job, motherfucker. Yeah. I wrote in my notes, Bradley Beal is the worst contract in sports history. And I did some research, and I think it actually is the worst contract I've ever seen in my life of being a sports fan. Yeah, man. Bradley Beal is the puppet master. And he's your 3rd, sometimes 4th best player in your team, depending on the night. And he just controls all of you.
Devin Booker, you will never get one.
You know what?
Devin Booker. Hold on.
Twin Towers.
Devin Booker has been the most loyal motherfucker to you. He's been with you for 10 goddamn years. He was with you when Tyson Chandler was your center. He was with you.
Don't hate on Tyson. Don't hate on Tyson.
He was with you. 37-year-old, I'm going to hate on Tyson Chandler. Yeah, 2011, I know. There's a big reason we lost.
Yeah, we needed that one.
He was there when Eric Bledsoe was his point guard.
Didn't he have Isaiah Kanan?
When Earl fucking Watson was his coach.
They have Isaiah Kanan too, didn't
Alfred Payton.
They had Alfred Payton.
Fucking.
He was there when they drafted Frank Kaminsky. Or no, they didn't draft Frank Kaminsky, my bad. That was Charlotte. I'm thinking of some other white center. Alex Len.
Dragon Bender.
He's, you know what? Fuck it. Him and Steve Nash and Charles Barkley are the greatest Phoenix Suns of all time. And he doesn't have a no-trade clause. But Bradley Beal does.
But wait,
And I know you received the contract that Washington gave you.
Yeah, because I was about to say, when did he do it?
So it's not technically your fault. But you traded for him. So you saw the no trade clause in his contract and was like, we'll take it. We'll take it. For Bradley fucking Beal. We'll take it.
Like, we need him, though. We need him on our team, though.
And because you have no bigs, you're 25th in rebounding. You're dead last in opponent offensive rebounding. Dead last.
You know what helped him? The Twin Towers.
Who was the Twin Towers?
JaVale McGee and
JaVale McGee.
They're in the middle of the pack in most offensive
get the
category.
Heads, man. Get the Mo heads and get Dwight.
The Phoenix Suns bother me as a franchise.
They bother everybody.
They really do. Because I feel like they do this to themselves.
Yeah.
You know what they should have did? Not trade for fucking. Just keep Chris Paul. Why did you trade Chris Paul?
Getting old,
Why?
You're getting old, man.
I mean, Bradley Beal is in worse shape than Chris Paul, and Chris Paul's 39.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal's had a back injury for 17 fucking years.
Damn.
Chris Paul's in way better shape than him right now.
Damn.
What difference does it make? Plus, it's a short window, so it doesn't matter.
Damn.
I'm on my shit right now, bro. I'm just...
Facts.
Incompetent organizations upset me. And especially incompetent organizations with the amount of talent that the Suns could have had. Honestly, I have a take that I think they shouldn't have traded for Kevin Durant and just kept it going with the core they had. With Mikal and Chris and Cam Johnson and them. I think they should have just retooled around them.
Their ceiling was limited.
They made the finals.
They just had to develop.
They had a 2-0 lead in the finals.
Yeah, they just had to develop that team.
With that core.
But, Giannis broke the team up.
That was just a run.
That was just a run?
Yeah. Like the Mavericks in 2011.
Shut the fuck. Hey, look.
It was just a run.
Hey, look.
And they
Because we did it again.
They couldn't secure it.
We did it again.
Oh, yeah, I rebuilt it and did it again. But I'm just saying, like...
That's what I think. That's what I think.
In a dark era, like, you know what I'm saying? That was the peak. Like, it
you're saying
wasn't going to happen
2011.
again.
Oh.
Like, it wasn't going to happen
I thought you
again.
meant like the last...
Like 2022?
Yeah, 2022 and then 2023 or 2024. I'm
like I'm saying, like,
man.
That was they peak. Like, they wasn't.
There's the plaffs.
Let's be real. That Phoenix
That was
Sun
so
team
weird.
was not gonna make another finals with how the league was starting to shape. You had the Nuggets coming alive. You got the Thunder coming alive. You had all this shit.
I agree. That was their best opportunity.
To be honest, yeah, but all they had to do was trade for a better center.
But I'm saying
had Aiden.
They could have just retooled around that roster, and they could have made it again.
Yeah, they just needed a better center, but instead they traded for Nurkic, right? Didn't they trade Aiden for Nurkic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
what they
stupid.
honestly was missing another star piece, and that's what they tried to get. Because come on, Chris Paul's he was at that time he was a
2021 was
regress.
Chris Paul's last really good year.
He wasn't the
Actually,
all-star.
2022. No, 2022.
They should have tried to find a star center
36. He was already
besides Aiden, and if they could find a star
The
center.
year they made the
won.
finals was Chris's last really good year until he started really regressing. 2022 was rough for him, so I guess I get it.
And Kyle Bridges, he's a role player. Cam Johnson, he's a role player.
Yeah, but he's like the best role player in the fucking
Cam
league.
Johnson, one of the best role players
Was
in the
at
league,
that
too.
point.
Cam Johnson.
They had
too.
some of the best. The Suns were so good because of how fucking deep they were.
Y'all know about
Not
Puff?
for sure.
That's why they kicked our ass.
You know Puff
But
Johnson?
fucking
you need
deep
one
they
or
are.
two guys who can go out
Yeah,
there
they
and
don't-
get
they
They had
30.
Devin Booker.
They don't give a fuck,
Yeah,
y'all.
but
Devin Booker can give
They don't give a
50.
fuck at all.
That was their guy.
Alright, though. I can do the pod by myself.
Me and Keith are arguing today. They had D-Book. That's their guy.
look, man, the book is
And
not.
Chris put remember
let me
that
tell you
Clipper
something.
series. Chris gave Patrick Beverly 40 and 15 assists
Let me tell you something.
in the playoff series.
Let me tell you something. The reason why Curry was able to go out there and do that shit because he had a two-man. He had Klay Thompson. He had somebody else. who
You
could
mean
shoot
during
the ball.
during the
2022? What a year
I'd
they
argue
were.
Andrew Wiggins was better than him there. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And they had Andrew Wiggins who went to the All-Star game. I don't know why, but
Injuries.
Look,
That year was a bad year, regular season wise.
for the Suns,
That was my senior year of high school.
Devin Booker was a scoring piece. After that, nobody else had over 20 points per game. Or 15.
Mikal, I think, averaged like 16 or 17.
Maybe average.
Chris Paul was he was like in like 12 to 14 with like 8 assists.
That's pretty solid.
So,
But like,
I think if Phoenix retool, they'd get back to the finals. Now, would they win? Probably not.
I don't think they would make it. They wasn't going to
Chris
pass that
Paul is a
Nuggets.
cursed player. He was never destined to win a championship, and I fucking hate that. But
No ring.
you know,
No ring.
I think it's a combination
No
of
ring.
bad luck, his fuck ups,
And no rings.
and you know, it is what it is. I guess I have LeBron.
I think the Suns did the right thing. They just did it the wrong way. And it makes you think like a team that did the wrong thing the wrong way, which is the Timberwolves, which just magically appeared
Yeah,
as he was scrolling down.
yeah. I was going to talk about elite transition. Let's talk about a couple teams that I believe can make serious runs. The Celtics are already a top seed,
Not the Mavericks.
not the Mavericks. This is strictly based on strength of schedule. Strictly based on that. LA Lakers have the toughest strength of schedule coming up in the rest of the NBA.
Of course, man. It's always like
We
that.
got to play Denver 3 more times, OKC twice, Rockets twice. So, tough. But I picked the Boston Celtics and the Minnesota Timberwolves could make like the Celtics could get back to 60 wins pretty easily. Last night they beat the shit out of the Sixers. We haven't really had a segment about the Celtics.
Because nobody gives a fuck. Next.
Quite frankly, it's because it's this running joke I have with like old pod people that I used to not talk about the Celtics because your games are boring. Because last year, your games either ended like in 25-point blowouts either way, like the odd no close games. This year it's been pretty different. Obviously, we all know first in 3-point attempts, first in makes and attempts,
Last in 2-point attempts.
last in 2-point attempts.
That's crazy. Joe Mazzulla, what the fuck are y'all doing?
They're winning, bro.
Sparking that
Warriors,
bitch.
No, they do this shit more than the Warriors. The Warriors didn't shoot 40 fucking threes a game like they do. Drew Holiday having a down season. I think, honestly, the Celtics have just been not the same. January was a rough month for them because they were missing Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, and Porzingis for stretches.
Porzingis.
So,
Tingus
Another one.
fucking Pingus.
another Mav. Although he sucked with y'all, so it doesn't
Yeah, he's
matter.
fucking terrible. He's bitching and complaining all the time.
Back
Yeah, I
into
just
the
did not
thing.
like playing with Luka.
I don't like
Dallas.
I think
If y'all played,
too hot. I'd rather go north. Would they like me? Yeah, shut the fuck up.
if y'all played
Whining.
2K.
Yeah.
If y'all played 2K
Porzingis is nice in 2K.
back when Porzingis first got drafted to the Knicks.
Shit.
No, I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna lie.
know.
Porzingis, the greatest Porzingis was on the Knicks.
Y'all know.
The
On that
greatest Porzingis.
2K, he used to fry.
It was amazing, bro. Like, then they could do everything, and then all of a sudden he just regressed when it came to Mavs, and he was like, "Oh, you know what? I can do that still." And then game 1 of the fucking finals happened.
Yeah, the Celtics just beat the shit out of the Sixers. And I told Clay this yesterday at work. The Sixers defense annoys shit out of me. How are you going to play the Boston Celtics and overhelp the ball handler on pick and rolls and leave Porzingis wide open? They're fucking idiots. But
I ain't gonna lie.
that's how do you play a 3-point shooting team and double the ball handler and pick and roll? How fucking idiotic are you? But it's whatever. Yeah, man. They're dead last in 2-point attempts, yet they're 5th in 2-point percentage.
I mean, well, when you don't shoot any, your percentage is going to be very high.
That's because they don't shoot mid-range. They shoot a little bit.
Yeah.
It's strictly layups. You know what they did?
Ted's the only mid-range shooter.
Yeah, they're like a they're kind of like the Rockets, where the Rockets only let Chris Paul shoot middies. He was the only person on the team that was allowed to shoot mid-ranges. Everybody else threes the layups. And the Celtics are just like that, but they won a championship. So this is like if the Rockets were successful in their experiment.
If there weren't injuries plaguing the team every time they tried to go somewhere.
If the Rockets had a lot more talented roster with the same method, it would look like the Celtics. What?
They had talent.
It wasn't this good. They didn't have 5 motherfuckers that could break you down off the dribble and score.
These 5 motherfuckers got good off of being around the other 2.
They had
Jaylen Brown,
James, Chris, Clint Capella,
JT.
and a bunch of stand around 3-point shooters, and Eric Gordon. That was the Rockets.
No, you know what it was?
That was.
You have a ball commander. This team, everybody shares the rock. Everybody is good in their own way.
Yeah, James and Chris taking all of the possession.
James and Chris were literally running the offense, but James was just so fucking good that it didn't matter. They would just let him do what he wanted. But yeah, this team is like Derek White gets developed on the Spurs. You got fucking Jrue Holiday, DPOI, and shit like that. You got fucking Jaylen Brown gets drafted there and just becomes one of the best Celtics on the team. Then, of course, JT comes out of Duke and he's fucking hooping. Like, it's just a perfect situation.
Yeah.
So, Boston right now is 40-16. They're second in the East. When I say make a run, it sounds kind of weird, but I think they could get back to 60 wins pretty easily because the remaining of their schedule, they play Utah twice, Charlotte twice, Brooklyn twice. So,
can you scroll up to 18 real quick for me?
18, the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
This is their strength schedule remaining. 18th
Play the
in the
Lakers
league.
twice. Yeah, we got to play y'all here. So excited for that.
That game next week, huh?
I think
April
it is.
9th.
No, the first
home-
one.
yeah,
the
the
first
home
one.
game,
The one in LA. The one in Dallas is in April.
Yeah.
That's the one that I'm most excited for.
That's dude, you know what I'm going to do? Going to Circa, watch at a stadium swim.
You watch it?
Yeah, I'm going to watch at a stadium swim, the casino with the giant pool and the screen. One of my teachers works up there. And he was like, yeah, just let me know. I'm like, all right, bet. I'll be back here April 9th. Because I'm going to see that fucking game.
Lakers and the Phoenix
My
Suns.
birthday week, man. I'll go with you.
Birthday's the 10th, right?
Shit.
Birthday 12th.
Fuck. Bad for
close.
L for N. When's my birthday?
Great question.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think we all know each other's birthdays.
I know yours.
Y'all know
'cause it's the
mine
same as
because,
LeBron.
y'all know mine because
I'm saying we
Brown.
men.
LeBron.
We don't really talk about when the birthday is. We just
That's
talk
true.
about it when the month
That's
comes.
true.
You start, all right, we're going to
Last
do
is
this.
like a week before, hey, I'm going to such and such. So yeah, the Lakers and the Suns have the toughest strength schedule coming up. Which is funny because the Lakers have been playing like the worst teams in the league for 2 weeks. So Portland is not one of the worst teams in the league. They've actually been all right this year compared to what they should be. Like they're 23-33, which isn't good, but compared to Portland Trailblazer standards, it's really fucking good for them. So
Denny Avdia. Fucking Hooper.
In November or December?
It's neither of them.
Neither. It's before.
It's
think-
before.
It's before.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. That's going to be for after. No, it's after the pod. Or actually, no, hold on.
Denny Avdia had a nice dunk last night. The Timberwolves are the other team that I feel like could make a good run at it. Okay.
I'm going to say that later. Not going to say that on the pod.
What Clay just showed on his phone was, do you think...
No.
Hold on. Viewer at home, do you think the person that made Graduation watches the Blazers? I'm not going to say his
he
name.
does not.
I'm not going to say his name, but the person that made Graduation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, the 2 greatest albums in music history, did he watch the Blazers? Anyway, Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, before I get into my nerd bag and get into a bunch of numbers about, their defense and all that, if I have to hear another motherfucker talk about Anthony Edwards 3-point shooting, I might put a hole in my head. Have you heard those?
What is it like?
People saying he shoots too many threes.
No, I haven't.
I've heard it a lot. Honestly, it's mainly from TNT.
Well, I think he's shooting himself out of
And
games.
old
What's his
people.
field goal
No.
percentage?
He's
he's shooting 36%.
He shoots 40% from 3 on 10 attempts.
Yeah, bro. No, they all tripping.
No, that's not why I want. It's proof that y'all don't watch basketball. The old heads that say that.
Yeah, because
Do you know why he shoots 10 threes a game? Okay, why do you think he shoots 10 threes a game?
Because Karl Anthony Towns is gone.
And he's a fucking shooting guard.
So because Cat is gone, who are his bigs?
Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert.
Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert. Why the fuck wouldn't he take 10 threes a game?
Because you got to think, bro, you got a black hole. You got a black hole under
He's in the paint. Goal. Julius Randle shooting 17 footers and Rudy Gobert standing 2 feet from the fucking basket.
We can literally just go through their starting five. You got
Jay McDaniels is not a good shooter
Jay
either.
McDaniels not going to put up 10 threes.
Jay McDaniels shooting 29% from three. I checked last night.
But my thing is, again, you got...
He's going to shoot 10 threes a fucking game.
Big-ass guys sitting in the paint. I'm going to shoot all day because I'm getting rebounds.
Not even
averaging 27. Sheesh.
It's the threes. Of course he's shooting a lot of fucking threes because of who's on his team. Notice his 3-point attempts went from 6.7 when Cat was there to 10.1 when he's gone.
And he's shooting better.
And he's shooting considerably better from three. He's shooting 5% higher on 4 more attempts. Keep fucking shooting them, Anthony Edwards. Fuck the people that are like, it's bad optics.
And
shut up.
He's shooting the same amount of field goal attempts, which is kind of crazy to think about.
It's because of the personnel on his team, you fucking boomer. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, he's having a career season. 41% on 10 attempts is something that the most elite shooters in the NBA haven't done. That's that's some Steph Curry shit. Steph Curry shoots 40% from 3 amazing. On 10 attempts.
40 is amazing.
James Harden didn't do this. James Harden would shoot like 36% on 10 attempts or 12 attempts. Not 41.
Yeah, I saw Luka just shot 1 for 9. I mean,
this is the new arc of him being a Luka hater.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying in general. That's one of the better 3-point shooters in the league. He shot 1 for 9.
Remember what he just said. Remember this clip when Luka dropped 40 on the Mavs.
Dude, that wasn't even a diss. You see how they try to make me out to I didn't say anything. What the fuck? I almost had a triple-double. He just shot, he damn near shot the lights out. Bro. For real. Yeah. He almost had a triple-double. 14, 11, and 8. I mean,
the Timberwolves are still...
He just look nervous out there, man.
They're still afloat in the West. They're 7th in the West. But they're also 3 games out from being 4th. They're still afloat because of how good their defense is. They're dealing with some injuries right now. Mike Conley got 2 injuries. Jesus.
Both of the injuries.
They're still great because of how good their defense is. Jay McDaniels, Rudy Gobert, probably both going to be all defensive team.
No, I still don't believe Rudy Gobert. It's so crazy.
Rudy Gobert is the most impactful paint defender in the NBA, but I'm not going to get on that. He is paint defender.
Look, let's move on.
Let's move on. Please, let's move on. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
We didn't seen his Rudy rants, man. You
bro. I don't want to talk about
Rudy,
it.
I just don't.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ask any big to guard Luka Doncic. They're going to get fucking fried. So
that's not all what I'm saying. I'm just saying in general.
Bam's not going to stop him or slow him down.
He can't slow him down.
No, he can't. Nobody can slow down superstars. Not bigs. That's why it's unfair to ask him to do something that no one else can do. But whatever. Yeah, they have the 26th ranked strength of schedule. They're
Gobert sympathizer.
Their shit. It's called I'm based in reality.
Gobert sympathizer.
Their schedule is cupcake as shit.
Minnesota
coming up. Actually, not coming up. Next week, their schedule is difficult as fuck.
I was just saying, look at the lineup.
They play OKC twice. They got us. I think they play the Rockets. It's a tough schedule. Kind of in the first week, but after that, cupcake. New Orleans twice, Utah 3 times, Brooklyn twice, Philly twice. Cupcake.
Sucks for Philly, man. They're supposed to be. The process is supposed to have been trusted by now.
The fact that Philly
should have been done.
So yeah, the Timberwolves could potentially get home court in the first round if they just take care of business.
Niggas been trusting the process for almost 10 years now. Y'all got to think about it. What? Next year is 10 years of trust the process. Is it not? Didn't he get drafted in 2015, 2016?
Who got drafted?
Embiid.
He got drafted in 14.
Oh, yeah, damn. 12 years.
It's already been a process. No, the process has been, you know what? I'd argue the process has ended.
The process never.
No, it ended
when Ben Simmons passed away that layup.
Yes.
Pass from the layup. He went up and said, "Oh."
The process ended when they traded Ben Simmons for James Harden. That's when it ended. Right there.
The process never
ended.
existed. It was a
Kawhi.
government psyop to get Philly fans to go to more games.
2021. It wasn't over.
You heard me? It was all a government ploy to get Philly fans out of their house to go watch NBA games. There was no process at all. Joel Embiid don't even believe in that shit no more. He don't even play.
I mean, the NBA literally had they removed the GM because of malpractice.
Process was never real. It was all an illusion.
No, that shit was real, bro. That shit was real. Yeah, man. Talking about the process makes me depressed because I was like a.
I believed in him. I really did.
I was a pseudo Sixer fan back then.
I like Joel Embiid
because
when he first got in the league.
How much I like Ben Simmons and Embiid. I was a pseudo Sixer fan.
Because they said he didn't start playing basketball. He was like in high school, wasn't it? Joel Embiid, and then he got good. That's what I'm like. Yo,
he didn't start
like,
playing organized basketball till high school.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Elite segue. All-Star Moments draft. Now,
worst fucking All-Star weekend.
All-time All-Star Moments draft. This could be from any year, any event, anything. There's a couple things on my big board that aren't even strictly All-Star related, but they just happened during the weekend, so I included it.
All right.
Each person will select 5 moments from any All-Star event, including dunk contest, 3-point, the game itself, and any other miscellaneous things that have happened during the weekend. I will decide here. Let me
It's a pun.
no, it's literally a website.
That's a shitty pun.
Right, it's called We'll Decide. That's look, man.
We'll decide.
We'll decide.
That trick.
We'll decide to determine the order. We got our 3 names here. If you can read.
The wheel will decide.
The wheel will decide. And the wheel says the first pick will go to
Claiborne.
We'll get the first pick.
Well, you know what that means. I'm going last. This shit's rigged.
Clay will get the first pick in the.
I deserve the first pick.
In the All-Star draft. Who will get the second pick? Low-key, I want the third pick. Please give me the third pick. Please.
I like being third. I get the double pick.
Fuck yeah.
I knew it.
Let's go.
Keith.
Oh, wait, no, fuck, no. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I was last in my fantasy league in picks, bro, and I got that double pick, bro. Oh, man.
All right, so
I was the 1 seed.
we have
I was winning
the document here of All-Star moments. We each get 5. So, Claiborne Ford with the first pick in the Basketball IQ 2025 All-Star draft.
I don't have a big board. I just got to come up with 5.
You got to come up with
All-Star moments.
Yeah, just think of it, bro.
Fuck. What? Okay.
Maybe you were not a good person.
No. I have moments, but let me just think.
I'm ready.
Does it have to be a good thing or a bad thing? Because that's the thing. Oh my god, is it a good thing or a bad thing? And does it have to be from this All-Star game or all the All-Star games?
Any event.
Oh, all time.
All time.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, okay. What's it called?
I said that 5 minutes ago.
My bad. Dwight Howard 12-foot.
12-foot rim?
Superman.
So the Dwight Howard.
I don't know if that's a good first pick, but you know.
S-Man. Superman pick.
Yeah, Superman 12-foot rim. It's really hard to do.
Superman dunk will be the first pick of the 2025 All-Star Moments draft.
It's my time?
Yes. Yeah.
LeBron guarding Kobe in his final season.
Okay, I was about like what All-Star? LeBron.
The iconic pick.
Guarding Kobe 2016 All-Star. Okay. Y'all are seeing how bad I am at typing right now. All right. I have a big board here. If you can see that in the small cam. I got a lot of options here, man. I'm gonna go with the 2016 dunk contest, the Aaron Gordon Zach LaVine dunk contest. That'll be my first pick. Iconic for many reasons. My next pick will be underrated pick here. When Kevin Durant lobbed a pass to Russ in the 2017 All-Star game while the relationship was icy. This is when KD was a Warrior. And he threw the lob to Russ at the All-Star
Durant.
Durant. Lob to Russ. 2017. So, do y'all remember that moment?
No.
Yeah. You don't really?
No.
Damn.
No.
It was like a big deal. Like the whole bench went nuts. Because it was fresh. Shit. It was fresh off Katie going to Golden State.
We're still homies.
Yeah. So that was a funny ass moment.
What you got, Keith?
Klay Thompson beating Curry in the 3-point contest.
Damn. Yeah. Klay Thompson beating Curry in 3-point contest.
Let me get Dame was it Dame and Curry swapping back half court shots? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Which
it was Dame and
All-Star
Curry.
game
It was 2020. But it was Dame and Curry going back and forth half court shots.
Dame and Curry 2020 All-Star game. All right, and then you get back to back. So another one. You got Dwight Howard, Superman, and Dame and Curry.
So I'm trying to think of a sleeper pick, like a really good one.
Was not 2020.
Oh, Spud Webb dunk contest in Dallas. Yeah, I don't remember what year it was. My dad went to it.
All right, Spud Webb. We'll just put Spud Webb dunk contest.
5'8" man dunk contest winner.
Yeah, dunk contest Dallas. All right. Keep this up with the third pick.
Blake Griffin dunk contest jumping over the car.
Damn it. I was on my board. That was about to be my pick too. Because Blake Griffin Kia would be a crazy third round. I'm gonna pick one that resonated with me at the time. I don't know if y'all remember this, but DeMarcus Cousins finding out he was traded to the Pelicans in New Orleans during the All-Star weekend is my third round pick. When he was told by media members.
Damn.
During All-Star weekend.
That fucking sucks.
Hey, got traded to the Pelicans while in New Orleans. Fucking hilarious. Bro.
So, hey, yeah, so look, you're not going to get on the team playing with us.
I like how all mine are in the same era.
You'll just stay here.
Because all mine are in 16 or 17. Let's do a slightly biased one. This one's from this year. Victor Wembanyama and Chris Paul cheating the system. Wemby is CP3 cheating the system in the skills challenge. It gained my respect. So much more. That is the most Chris Paul thing to do, by the way.
Cheat.
He's like, you don't have to make it. Just throw that bitch.
Hey, throw that shit. What the fuck they gonna do? Disqualify you? That's exactly what the fuck happened.
My pick, my fourth pick.
Better put some thought in this. I got two.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
It's going to be Giannis dunk when Curry laid down.
That is also on my big board. Why is the 2017 All-Star low-key goated? There's 1, 2, 3 moments from it.
It's good times
in this draft.
2006 3-point contest.
What the fuck happened then?
Dirk won. 2006 3-point
Was he the first big to win that?
I think he's the first 7-footer to win it.
Dirk.
So that's a pretty big moment right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's fitting that you picked it.
And then the final one, Nate Robinson's dunk contest.
Shout out Seattle. Shout out.
Hey, hope that kidney is good for you, buddy.
Yeah, man. 3 dunk contest. So that is Claiborne's team.
I think that's a pretty solid board right there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's a decent board.
It's pretty solid.
It's a good board. Solid board.
You got Spud Webb winning dunk contest 5'8". You got Nate Robinson winning 5'9". 7-footer winning the 3-point contest. 2 short guys shooting half-court shots, and then you got Dwight Howard dunking on a 12-foot rim. It's a great All-Star weekend right there.
That is a quality All-Star.
It's a fucking great All-Star
I'm
weekend.
stuck in between these two.
Say them out loud so Charlie can steal.
It's either...
It does. No, my last pick is going to be something y'all wouldn't have
It's
thought
either
of.
Gerald Green blowing out the candle
Oh,
That was so
about
tough.
that.
Or
I
you talking
forgot about that. Dunk contest.
He got up there and just fucking.
He said,
That's crazy, bro. You know breath control.
Or
Make sure you don't hit your
Klein just
nose.
jumping over their car. But I've seen that before.
yeah, you
Gerald Green,
drafted
he did
Blake
backflips.
Griffin Q. Gerald Green Candle. All right.
All right, Charlie, if you pick what I think you're going to pick, it's not fair. Okay, because nobody else picked it on purpose.
What do you think I'm going to pick?
I'm not going to tell you. Pick it first.
No, because it's probably so far off that it's not even. It doesn't.
My
even
thing
matter.
is something
It's
nobody
nothing to do with
picked.
basketball.
Nobody picked Vince Carter's dunk contest.
Yeah, because I'm not.
generic.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Okay, I was just saying. I was like, I thought he was gonna pick
I
that
thought about that
last.
in
I
the
was like,
beginning. I was
nah, that's
No.
lame.
Also, I wanted to keep it somewhat current.
Yeah,
Even though if we were doing like a for real like study draft, that would be the number one pick.
yeah.
But my pick is bad Kevin Hart jokes this year. That's gonna be,
That's your final one.
yep. That's my last pick. Bad Kevin Hart jokes / calling Shaq a P-star director.
I think I had the best one.
That's my last pick. I had 2 from this year. I tried to get at least one from this year.
I had the best one.
No, I had the best one. Pick it.
None of y'all.
I mean, hey, you show
Hey.
people's.
Look. when y'all watch the video,
I'll put a poll up.
drop the comment.
I'll put a poll.
You'll put a poll?
Yeah.
All right. It's a contest, man.
I gotta find this clip of Dame and Curry because I'm telling you that's the best moment in the
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that,
I don't
I'm
think it
just
was
saying. I'm about
2020
to.
though.
I'm about
I ain't
to
gonna
tell you.
lie.
I think it was
It
2020.
Dame
wasn't.
was
No, it
shooting
wasn't.
behind the line.
2020, Curry was injured.
So it was 2021. It was after COVID then.
Yeah.
But
It was 2021.
Yeah, Curry broke his hand in 2020.
no, Dame was lacing that bitch.
Yeah, it was 2021.
Dame was
It was
lacing that
2021.
bitch,
It
bro.
was Atlanta. No, I vividly remember that, and they were wearing the yellow jerseys.
Yeah, I thought the yellow jerseys was
Sure
2020.
wasn't 23.
No, it's 21. I just looked it up. It's 21. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Dame was shooting behind the line.
Yeah,
He
Dame
was.
started getting fucking. He started
Curry
getting
was
cocky,
shooting
dude.
above the line a little bit.
Dame
like two
said,
steps in.
watch this. Hold my beer.
He said, "Man, but fuck it."
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got monumental stuff. Like you got
Dwight Howard,
LeBron
Superman.
guard. You got LeBron guarding Kobe.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Like that knocks all y'all's off.
2016 All-Star. Yeah.
I guess, nigga.
I did the
I
touchy
had.
feeling.
I went funny moments.
The most you got from that was a picture, the LeBron guarding Kobe thing.
The-
It was just the one picture.
It's 1,000 words.
Yeah, I
man.
mean,
A picture
okay,
means
nigga,
1,000
cool.
words,
He was
man.
standing in front of
The
that
best
nigga.
moment from that is when Kobe was doing the press conference and LeBron came over. And rest in peace, Craig Sager. LeBron was like, "You see me try to dunk on me?
No, yeah, I remember that. He tried to dunk on me.
He just tried to dunk on me, Craig."
Nah. Let me see. I'll say Superman just because you got to think, bro. It's a 12-foot rim.
Did you watch that dunk contest?
No, it was like
Low
I was
key.
fucking young as shit.
Low key, I should have added a rule where you had to watch the actual event to pick it.
You serious?
I probably
Are
should
you
have added
serious?
that.
Because all of my shit is like deep in my
I
bag.
watched Gerald Green blow that candle out.
Yeah, I'm about to say I didn't see Nate Robinson or Dwight Howard. Shit, I didn't
You had
see
to at
fucking
least,
Dirk
at
or
least
Spud
be
Webb.
alive for it. Because Spud Webb,
My dad told me about that shit. He said it was the most amazing shit he's ever seen in his life.
what dunk contest was it?
It was,
like-
it was,
that's
I
like
think it
me
was
participating in
85.
dunk
I want to
contest.
say 85 because Dallas has only had 2 All-Star games. It was 2011 and it's something in the 80s. I'm pretty sure.
Spud Webb dunk contest.
But I think it was in Dallas because I think he had the hat.
1986.
Yeah, that shit was in Dallas.
5'7"?
5'7".
That's what I'm saying, bro. He won
shit
that
looked
bitch.
He's shorter than you.
I know.
1987, he
Watch a
won,
Darren
bro.
dunk.
Oh, God.
Really.
If Darren was fucking punching too, like that's the thing.
I'll name some other things that were on my big board. The 2000 dunk contest was the first thing I wrote.
You didn't watch that shit.
I didn't, but I wasn't alive for it either. I wasn't alive for it either, so it wouldn't have counted. 2016 3-point contest I had. Steph Curry lay down Giannis dunk. The Jordan Dominique dunk contest, I had that on my board. I had the 2003 All-Star game, which was Jordan's last All-Star, and he made a jumper over Kobe to send the game to overtime. I had the 2020 All-Star game in Chicago.
1986 it was Dallas.
I had Kevin Hart. I had All-Star drafts in general. That era was just peak comedy. Especially when James Harden had just got traded from the Nets and Kevin Durant refused to draft him. He was the very last.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. That was
he was
funny.
the very last.
That was
pick.
funny. That was funny.
And LeBron was like, "Yeah, I need some size here. I'm gonna draft like Vucevic and force Kevin Durant to pick between Rudy Gobert and James Harden. He picked fucking Rudy Gobert. I have Mac McClung just in general on my board. Just Mac McClung.
Save the dunk contest.
Giannis saying winner chicken dinner in Utah. Blake Griffin over Kia. An underrated pick I thought about taking instead of the Wemby CP3 cheating the system was Sprite sponsoring the dunk contest in general.
You weren't there for that either.
I was actually.
Hey, no, I remember the Sprite dunk contest.
I remember in 2K. Anyway.
It was like 2012.
It was a mode. It used to be a mode in 2K. By the way, what the fuck happened to that?
Yeah, that was the mode in I think 11.
Yeah.
It was 11.
Yeah, because 11 was the last year the Sprite.
I'm about to watch this shit. Dude, look at how small he is with that
It's on
ball,
Facebook.
Dude. Look at that shit. Is he about to
Oh,
vert that?
big
He's about
ass
to
arm,
vertical
man.
that hoe.
Oh my bad.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Ignore this, y'all. We might cut.
I'm just gonna talk over it.
Look at him. Here you go. Huh.
Bro, that's
Bro, even for him to miss that, it's still the fact that you got that fucking high and you double clutch.
the last thing on my board was the Steph Sabrina 3-point shootout.
I was gonna say Sabrina winning the 3-point.
That's
It was the last one.
My
On
WNBA side can't come
my
out
board.
yet. We gotta wait till the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta wait till the summer. It's not season time yet. I'm saying we have the first pick of the draft. You know that, right?
Dallas Wings.
Yeah, we got the first pick of the draft.
Yeah.
We won a
want
lottery.
Paige.
Yeah, I mean we're supposed to get Paige, but I want Kiki. What's her name? Arafian. Kiki Arafian from USC. She's
I'm
really
gonna lie.
nice.
She is tough.
Yeah, she's hella nice. And she dunking. We need a forward more than we need a guard. We got Enrique.
I was in the PlayStation party with him, was it like a couple weeks ago, when I looked up at Haley Van Lith, and I'm not a Haley Van Lith stan.
Yeah, because he found out that she was from Washington or whatever.
Yeah.
But she plays at TCU with Sedona. Sedona
yeah,
girl,
man.
I don't know what you did, but you pissed off all the girls, by the way. I looked it up. I couldn't really figure it out. But yeah, Sedona, you wildin'.
We had a good slate of games today. We got Knicks Cavs at 4. We got the resident Cavs hater here.
The next 2 years, man, I'm excited about the WNBA. I ain't gonna lie. You got Juju coming out.
Juju gonna be
Hidalgo.
such a fucking problem when she come out. She gonna be such a fucking problem. She gonna be ridiculous. Like Caitlyn was one thing, and I'm glad to see Caitlyn. I can't wait to see Caitlyn this year, just to see what the fuck she does. But Juju gonna give her a problem, 100%.
How tall is Juju?
She
like
might
6'3".
Yeah, she my height.
Jesus.
Is she?
She
Wait a
looks-
minute, no, she's 6'3". She a post. 6'3". No, the post in the
she's a
WNBA be like
point guard,
6'6".
so, like, it ain't no.
No, I'm dead
I know
serious.
Caitlin Clark's a tall ass point guard. I know that.
That girl was born at 05. That's fucking ridiculous. Height. Yeah, she's 6'2". Holy fuck.
Yeah, so a little after show for y'all. Shout out to the Yankees. Making steps in the right direction, man. Fuck the facial hair shit.
Should have never been a rule. It's
Thank
fucking
you,
stupid.
Yankees.
It's fucking stupid.
Thank you. It took you 50 goddamn years, but you got with the times.
Because why do you think your baseball team is so high and mighty?
Because they're the fucking Yankees.
Again, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
If
They
the,
have
if the
27
Knicks made you cut your
championships.
fucking hair,
Do the Knicks-
or actually, hold on, the Boston Celtics make you cut your fucking hair.
Do the Boston Celtics have 27
We got
championships?
17, bro. The baseball's been around
Do they
since the
have
fucking
27?
dawn of time. That's why they
just
have
saying.
27, Charlie. It's been
Not
around
even-
since
that's
the
not
dawn
even
of
true,
time.
though.
It's been around longer.
It's been around since like 19
They
what?
won their 27.
12?
They won their 27 in like a 60-year time period.
A 60-year time period.
Yeah, it's a little shorter than the
NBA
NBA's
just
been
had the 75-year anniversary like a few years
around. Yeah,
ago.
imagine if the NBA team had 27 championships. That's basically the
MLB,
Yankees.
that's because the game is not that easy. You got the Yankees where everybody going to the Yankees, so the Yankees are hella nice. You don't give a fuck about no fucking baseball. I don't know nothing about no fucking baseball. You arguing with me for no reason.
I'm a baseball.
I don't know about no fucking baseball.
It's like everybody
Just
goes to the
talking.
fucking Yankees.
Yeah,
Shout out to Dodgers, man.
I'm a baseball fan.
Spring training.
We got baseball people here.
Spring training.
Yeah, this shit was founded in 1903. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. That shit was founded in 03. Are you crazy?
They didn't-
26
Yeah, but
championships?
they didn't start
Back
winning
to
until
back.
the 20s.
When the fucking, the
Going
fucking
back
20s.
to
When the
back.
NBA,
Hey.
NBA hits its centennial year, then we'll see.
1947.
NBA
1947 was the first year.
46. Mr. Encyclopedia.
Whatever. It was the 46, 47
43
season.
years after the fact.
46, 47 season was the first year.
Baseball's broken, man. There's no cap system.
I know. It's fucking ridiculous.
$700 million for 15 years.
Yeah. That's why, I'm not going to lie, like I was telling myself.
Yeah, everybody went to the
My
Yankees.
son
They couldn't resign.
is going to play baseball because I want that Shoney contract. $800 million over 10 years?
My son's going to be playing baseball for different reasons.
Yes. I want to see that. Hey, man. Let me. Tournament challenge.
What?
Is it already done? Is it ready?
What?
It looked like it's about to get started.
Men's tournament challenge.
Yeah, click it, bro. How much time we got?
Great, 23 days.
Okay, so y'all want to make one all like we make one each?
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Bet. Y'all heard it here first.
WID.
A&M. Number one.
Yeah, Texas A&M.
Shout out Wade Taylor.
All right, that means I gotta start watching college basketball.
Nah, bro, don't watch because then you get biased. That's what fucked me over. That's why I stopped watching this year.
I actually watched way more college basketball this year than I have in my entire life.
Yeah, I watched so much last year. I let Carter, my brother.
Literally, I think I've watched the last 8 Cooper Flag games.
Let me tell you about my brother though. No, look,
because that's your next golden boy.
It's
Cooper
really
Flag,
not. I just want.
You know it's going to be.
It's really not though.
You know it's going to.
It's
be,
not going.
He's going
no.
to the Spurs.
You know it's going to be, bro.
No, it's not.
Depending on what team he goes to,
just
bro.
because he's white,
Bro. Nah, it's his play style, bro.
Did you not just hear what you just said? I watched the last 5 Cooper Flag games. You're gonna sit here and act like, no.
said
He's
like-
not
Didn't
my
say Duke.
favorite.
He didn't say Duke.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He played for Duke, like one of the biggest.
Yeah, biggest schools in in college basketball. No, I watched the last Cooper Flag games. What? The Rangers is playing right now?
Yeah, but spring training is
Spring
kicked
training.
off.
Oh,
Yeah.
KC, you know they got right. They
I was
got
going
Bobby
back to
Witt.
back.
Yeah, that boy Bobby Witt. He from my backyard.
They resigned basically their whole team and added new pitchers.
Yeah, but the Mariners play in 4 minutes.
Yeah, bro, I don't understand baseball at all. I don't know how the game works, but that's really
You
it.
don't what do you not? Let me educate you. What do you
I
not?
don't want to be
what do you
educated.
not-
I don't want to
You
watch
wanna
that
be
shit.
dumb?
Yeah, I'd rather be uninformed so I can enjoy it.
We can go to the minor league game and get some beer.
I'll go to a game. Yeah, I'll go to a game. But that's, I don't really, like, I understand a game work. 8 innings, you got to pitch, timer,
Right,
and
the
shit
game,
like
but
that.
you don't
and
get like the
everything.
business of it.
No, at all. Like, I can understand NBA business all the way to a T. I don't get MLB at all.
MLB business is actually much simpler than basketball business.
But like when they sign
It's
niggas
much
to
simpler.
$900 million contracts
Yeah,
over
'cause there's no
15
cap.
years, like
There's
that
no
shit's
cap.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
You just
But
sign
yeah.
market value.
No, when we get the A's, y'all want to come to the first game?
I'm going to the first
sure.
game. I'm going to the
Okay, yeah.
first
So I was
game.
about to say we can all three just go to the first game. and just
going to
fuck
that
it.
shit.
It's
I would
like,
play the Mariners first game. That'd be fucking fire.
dude, if they play the Rangers first game, oh my
It
god,
gotta be the Dodgers, bro.
I'm gonna have or Dodgers would have been.
Dodgers,
If it was Dodgers, yeah, we wouldn't be able to get in
or an
there.
AL West team.
Yeah, it'll
We
sell
wouldn't,
out.
we wouldn't even be able to get in there.
You probably won't.
I wear my Woo Darvish jersey no matter who we play. whoever the A's play, I got a Woo Darvish
Bro,
jersey
I got
for the
a,
Rangers.
I got a Felix Hernandez jersey.
I lost my Matt Kim jersey, bro. I'm so upset.
Yeah.
Shout out Woo Darvish, man. Even though he really not like that no more.
Shout out to the MLB though. They lost their partnership with ESPN for 2025. So
You know, the earliest baseball memory I have, I was in first
Matt
grade
Kim.
and I was walking down the hallway and all my teachers had a newspaper plastered outside the door and it was when they drafted Woo Darvish. And everybody's like, dude, he's amazing. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, all right, cool. That was the only nigga I knew on all of MLB was Woo Darvish.
the Mariners could have had him.
Shout out Darvish.
Boy, nice, man.
I
Little
could go
picture.
on a whole rant on how the Mariners are literally they're in the running for every Japanese superstar. We don't get any of them.
Nope, they all go to LA.
It's great. It's awesome.
They get all of them.
It's awesome. It's great. We got Ichiro,
Ichiro.
and ever since then, shout out Ichiro.
Bro, he used to always hit against me when
He
I was
was my
pitching,
favorite
man.
player when I was a kid.
Oh my God.
When I went to Mariner games and he got a hit, I would lose my fucking mind.
Sean Diddy Combs. This just in.
Oh my God.
Lawyer quits sex trafficking case. Under no circumstances can I continue. He's
damn.
going to fucking jail.
Speaking of that, before we end, speaking of unnamed person that was just named.
Hey, bro, I'm proud of you. It's been months. It's been months. He was on the road like every pod or something.
So, let me scoot up for the audience here. If you're in a court case, right,
And your lawyer quits on you?
Not that. Because I saw some before that skipped me here. If you're in a court case of this high profile, and you're like, I don't know how long we're into this, like 6 months?
Yeah, it's been a few months.
If you're this long into it, and the defendant's lawyer starts bringing up race, you've won. Just FYI.
And that's what they did. They were like, yeah, you know,
his lawyer,
prosecuting
because if a white guy did this, as soon as he says that, you've won. Just drop out.
You have nothing else.
That's the last resort, is you pull out race.
You have
because
nothing else.
You know you're fucked. So
because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. As much as we joke about that shit and everything, you're going to jail, buddy, forever. Like I've told niggas from when he first got fucking arrested, he will never see the light of day again. And the more information that comes out, he'll never breathe free air. It will be the prison system's AC, and he will be locked in a box for the rest of his time, just like R. Kelly and the rest of them boys.
That is how that's why I keep podcasts. Shout out Combs, man.
No,
he still
listens to that one song.
There's a couple of pieces of music.
Bad boy.
Make me feel I'm good. Not that.
Okay, in the pod. Pod is over.
I still listen to your partner. Your partner is one of my favorite rappers of all time. Your partner. And a certain beef he had with another rapper, I would have took him over him. But
look, I ain't gonna lie.
It's okay.
They was playing some clips of Biggie songs back in the day.
I would have been Team Papa, bro.
I heard some outrageous bars.
Outrageous bar? What kind of outrageous bars?
I forgot, but he said
was
something.
Was it about women?
Nah. It sounded like he was talking about men.
Oh.
I'm gonna find a video after.
See you next week.